38 movie theaters. There are 13 on the left, 25 on the right. There's 38 altogether just in these two buildings. They had the world premiere of King Kong here about 3 years ago. They showed it in all 38 theaters at the same time. They had a big red carpet across the street. All these celebrities are out here with the paparazzi. So right next to that on the left is a great barbecue place, Dallas Barbecue, the Yankee Store, B.B. King Jazz and Blues Club, a great jazz guitar player, B.B. King. Movie ticket now is, I think, $12.
Why all them balloons there?
The Broadway shows, most of them are about $100. $100 to $120. You might be able to get seats like way in the back row for about $50.
How come they got some balloons there?
Lion King would be about, those are the prices, would be anywhere from $60 to $120.
What are the balloons for?
This is where we're going to be coming back to over on the right. There's Dave & Buster's, a video game. There's Ripley's Believe It or Not auditorium. But this is where we're coming just to the right. Look on the other side of this school bus. You're going to see, his name just escaped me. You see him in Morgan Freeman. Look to the right. You see Morgan Freeman standing there? Hey, Morgan.
Morgan Freeman, where is he?
Come back right there, just to the right. This is the world's largest McDonald's is on the right. This is where Mary Poppins is played. You can get your picture taken with Morgan Freeman. He's still going to be standing there when we come back. He looks so real. They do a great job in that museum. Yeah.
King Kong.
Now we're going to go straight ahead, but if you look to your left, you're looking back at Times Square. The building on the corner with the Walgreens on the left, that's the building that Times moved into. No, they don't have the fights here.
Seen the delivery,
they don't
the tub up with milk, and then the cookies
that's
on
Times
side.
Square to the left. ESPN zone on the corner here on the left.
Have them put the volume on them.
Hey, okay, quiet.
Be quiet. Yeah, they're talking. I can't hear.
Yeah, it's real loud. You just gotta stop talking if you want to hear it. If it gets any louder, you get that feedback. So we're heading east, and on the right here, you're going to see the famous Bryant Park. This is where they put up tents and have the fashion shows. It's beautiful in there. They've got a carousel. And in the wintertime, they have an ice skating rink here. You can skate for free. They rent skates if you want to, but look at that big lawn. And then in the summer, every Monday night, they show free movies. They put up a big screen at the end and show free movies. Monday nights.
What?
The flea market, there used to be one along here, but now all of that is pretty much down in Chinatown, along Canal Street. There's no real flea market around this area anymore. If you're going to study to be an eye doctor, this is where you come over to the left, part of the State University, the College of Optometry.
That's not it. Wow. What is it? That's not it.
And on the right here, the building they're doing some work on, this is the main branch of the New York Public Library. We're going to keep going straight, but if you look to your right, you'll see our famous library mascots, the two lions out front. They have names. They're Patience and Fortitude. That's the name of the lions you're going to see in a minute over here. Look over to the right. See the big lion sitting in front of the library?
Wilson, nigga.
You might recognize this bridge that we're going to go under up ahead here. All the taxi cabs going over it. They're going around Grand Central Terminal. There was that Will Smith movie a couple of years ago. Was it I Am Legend, and they had this bridge was falling apart and all. I was here when they were filming that, and they had cars hanging off the bridge and all. And so that bridge goes right, those cars are going right around Grand Central Terminal on the second level. And that's where we're going to stop to have lunch. So we're going to pass it by right now, but come around on the other side. And you'll see Grand Central. This beautiful, beautiful building was built in 1913. They just restored it 10 years ago. And that's our main commuter station. We have two. Penn Station over on the west side, right underneath Madison Square Garden. And then Grand Central here are all the trains that go up to Canada and up to the north of New England. So we're on the east side now. We passed Fifth Avenue. Then we have Madison Avenue. And then the next one will be Park. We have some named avenues in here. But if you look to your left, you'll see the beautiful facade of Grand Central Terminal. See the big eagle out there. The eagle actually comes from the old Grand Central Terminal that was torn down, but had been built in 1874. So this is the new Grand Central Terminal, almost 100 years old. And we have about 600,000 commuters a day come through Grand Central Terminal. You'll see a few of them when we go inside there.
That little scoreboard thing.
Over on the right, you'll see a big building that used to be a bank, and now they use it for big parties and fundraisers, because it's a big open space. All the banks used to look like this. They were supposed to look like fortresses, so you felt that it was a safe place to keep your money. Look to the right here. This was a bank that's now a place where they have weddings and big corporate parties and all. And now we have the banks and all, every little storefront. Doesn't feel safe to me. I like having this big vault, like they used to have all over. Oh yeah, Chase Manhattan is still around. Yeah, Chase Manhattan's been... oh yeah, you'll see Chase all over the place. That's our biggest bank in town, Chase Manhattan. In fact, Chase is the oldest bank in the country. They started here in New York. And if you look at that, the logo of Chase Manhattan Bank, that strange logo they have, it actually started as a water company. It was a Chase Water Company founded by the Vice President, Aaron Burr. And that logo, that's the cutoff section of a water pipe, an old wooden water pipe. That's where they got that strange logo from.
When was it built? When was Chase Manhattan created or built?
Chase Manhattan was created back in 1789.
1789.
Aaron Burr was the vice president. He's the one who killed Alexander Hamilton.
Yo ahí vale, buscando una pista diario de que
the old Daily News building to the right. That played the Daily Planet in the Superman movie.
Oh, where's that?
Just to the right, we just passed it by. Coming up on the left, this is our first atrium, the Ford Foundation, and you'll see this huge garden inside to the left. It's like a forest now. It's grown so big.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Look to the left. That's the Ford Foundation building. Founded by Ford Motor Company. That's their charitable foundation.
So an atrium is like plant, atrium,
So we're going to make a quick stop at the United Nations across the way here.